Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, back here with another episode of the Salary Cap Report. We have a number of things to get into in today's video. We're going to start with a brief end of round one of salary cap recap. For myself, I'll show you guys my squad, which you can see on the screen right here, and then just show you guys my record because I am really proud of how I played to close out round one of salary cap against all the sweats. We were able to get to 2,500 points. And get, I think, 14 wins in the process of doing so, which again, I'm really proud of. I want to briefly touch on the new dynamic duos, which came out yesterday as a part of the Father's Day mini event. There are really only maybe 2 or 3 duos that I think you guys should consider running in salary cap. So not going to spend too much time on the duos, and also not going to spend too much time on the brand new players that came out in the automatic set. I think there are a couple that you guys may want to consider running in salary cap, but you know, there aren't really that many, so we're not going to spend too much time doing that. I do want to talk about the lineup changes that I'm going to be making to start round 2 of salary cap, because you could see that the lineup that I closed out round 1 with is not going to work for round 2. We are 2,600 salary above the salary cap limit of 30,000, so we're going to have to make some adjustments. And then we do have a few packs to open up, a few Pink Diamond and Galaxy Opal packs that I earned from playing the game offline, from getting top 10% in King of the Court last week, which I was really proud of. Ended up going, I think, 5-1 in King of the Court last weekend, which is crazy because I don't think my main squad is nearly as good as some of the other main squads that are out there, yet we were still able to get it done. So, all right. World's longest intro. Let's get into it, man. This is the lineup that I ran in salary cap, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching this video are seeing 2 things that are kind of confusing, possibly. The first of which may be that I have Jabari Smith's out of position card playing his in position card's position. That's really weirdly phrased. He's playing power forward is what I'm trying to say. And I know everyone that runs Jabari Smith in salary cap or in any other game mode is probably running him at shooting guard. I really liked what he was giving me at the power forward position. We ended up benching Paolo Banchero. His diamond card has been one of my mainstays in salary cap all year, really since season 3 or 4 whenever I got him. But I wanted to try Jabari Smith at the power forward position, and he was really good. I think what it came down to was Paolo's jumper was a little slow for me in some of the games that I played in round 1. Even I think some that I won, I felt like I would have been able to win more convincingly if I didn't have Paolo. Now we'll see. We'll probably bring Paolo back at some point. But as of right now, as we get a game invite, I'm sorry, Synepti, not playing Park today. As of right now, I'm cool with running Jabari Smith at the power forward position when he's at 5,000 salary, not when he's at 6,300 salary. And unfortunately, Anthony Black is in the same position of being at 6,300 salary as a Pink Diamond. So we're going to have to make some changes. I think those 2 players, Anthony Black and Jabari Smith, are the only players in my lineup who have seen their salary change. Let me just quickly reject my buddy's game invite. I don't want to have that thing flashing on the screen for you guys. Let me make sure that I am recording. Looks like I am. Hi, YouTube. Happy Saturday. Okay, let's move on. Oh, very briefly, the record. I think we went 14-3. Yeah, 14-3, which I'm pretty damn proud of. That brings us to 26. Oh, I said we closed out round 1. I apologize. Round 2 of salary cap. So yeah, we're 26-9 through the first 2 rounds of salary cap. I'm really proud of that. One of the people we beat was the 25th or 26th ranked person on the leaderboards, and he put in his mic and he was talking a lot of smack, which is hilarious. People get so in their feelings about this game sometimes. It's crazy. Like, anyways, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's move on to the new duos. We're gonna transition on over to the 2KDB screen right here. So outside of the Ray Allen, Tony Allen duo, I think this duo, oops, did not mean to do that. Oh no, that's an ad. Okay, never mind. Outside of the Ray Allen, Tony Allen duo, all these other 10 duos are the father-son duos that dropped in game yesterday. Not a lot of really exciting ones to me. I think if you're grinding out a game mode like Breakout for these duos, you may be better off trying to just chase these dark matter so you can add these cards to your lineups. And then if you're able to see another dark matter, like let's say, for example, in my case, I got Jaren Jackson Jr.'s Dark Matter card off of my breakout board that I completed rather yesterday. If I see Jaren Jackson Jr. again, I may just go ahead and play the game for another Jaren Jackson Jr. so I can quick sell him for 3,000 MT, because it takes less time to get to those middle sections of the breakout board. Like you can see here, I have a brand new board waiting for me. Let's say I just play, 3 games, right? Because it's going to take me at least 3 games to get 5. Oh, you can't even see. I apologize. Hold on. Let's go back to my team screen right here. So let's say you want to get to this spot right here, right? It's going to take you at least 3 games, because if you're playing on rookie difficulty, you can't get any more than 2 prize points per win. So you're going to need to at least play 3 games where you get 2 prize points in 2 of those 3 games to get to 5 prize points to get up to here. Let's say you play those 3 games and you see Jaren Jackson Jr. and you already have him, or Rick Barry or Bill Walton, and you have one of those Dark Matter cards unauctionable. You can just quickly, after playing 3 breakout games, play that 4th one, get that Dark Matter duplicate, and then earn 3,000 MT. It's actually a sneaky good MT method if you're lucky. You need to be able to obviously see that Dark Matter card here. But even if you don't, if you see Bronny James and you already have Bronny James like I do now, because I got Bronny James from my first breakout board yesterday, I can just do the same thing I said, and then instead of quick selling him for 3,000 MT like I would any of the Dark Matters, I can quick sell Bronny James for 2,500 MT. So yeah, I think this is one of the best breakout updates we've gotten, and it really sucks that it's only going to last this weekend more than likely, and that I'm talking about the best breakout update coming on June 13th, which was yesterday. So but yeah, going back to the duos, there really are only a couple that I think are interesting. Juwan Howard and Jet Howard, and then Ron Brewer and Corey Brewer. The main reasons why I think these duos are interesting is because of the fact that they're very low tier. So like Ron Brewer and Corey Brewer and the rest of these duos, I think, have seen all their salaries maximized. Like Dark Matter Jaren Jackson Jr., I believe right now is at 14,500 salary. So you're not going to run his duo with Jaren Jackson Sr., but you could run Corey Brewer and Ron Brewer if you want. By the way, I think I read somewhere that Corey Brewer is not related to Ron Brewer. Ron Brewer is the father of Ronnie Brewer, who I don't think has a card in this game. So 2K kind of botched this duo, but I do think this duo is kind of interesting. So just in case you guys don't know, whenever I'm talking about duos, especially for salary cap, I'm trying to look at duos where you can potentially upgrade badges up to the legend tier. Just by having that duo active. And the great thing about Corey Brewer and Ron Brewer is they get a number of badges that have the capability of being upgraded to the legend tier. The issue is that Corey Brewer is a Sapphire and Ron Brewer is a Ruby. Sapphires can only see 2 of their badges be upgraded, and Rubies can only see 3. That's why I'm not really going to talk too much about the Juwan Howard and Jet Howard duo, because yes, Jet Howard goes from a gold card to a Dark Matter, and he gets a bunch of his badges upgraded to Hall of Fame, but because he's a gold card, you cannot upgrade gold cards badges up at all. They don't get any badge upgrades. Emeralds get 1, Sapphires get 2, Rubies get 3, so on and so forth. So I think Diamond Juwan Howard should get 4 or 5, I think more than likely 5 upgrades. So if you like Juwan Howard's jump shot, which I do not, you could go with that duo, but I think this duo is the one to talk about here. You can see Corey Brewer, stat-wise, nothing too crazy, only 88 speed with that duo, but if you have a coach like Mike D'Antoni, that speed will go up to 93, I believe. And then you can see here, you can only upgrade 2 of these badges up further. I'd probably recommend upgrading Deadeye and On Ball Menace to make them available to become legend tier for you. So with Deadeye, you only need, it's +4. Sorry, my camera's in the way. It's +4. So if you give him bronze Deadeye with that duo with Ron Brewer, he'll go up to legend. And then for On Ball Menace, you're going to need it to be on gold, because if you're upgrading it by 2 from gold, it'll go to Hall of Fame and then legend. I think those are the 2 best badges, in my opinion, to put on him to maximize how good he's going to be for you on the floor. Corey Brewer right now is maxed out at salary of maxed out at a salary of 800, because that is the max for a Sapphire. And then you have Ron Brewer right here. His salary is maxed out at 1,200, so you could run this duo for a combined 2,000 salary and have have them both be Dark Matters. Ron Brewer gets 3 badges that can get upgraded, so you can do something similar. I would recommend, if you want to shoot with him a lot, you could put Deadeye, Limitless, and On Ball Menace all on Legend, which is great. So I think those are 2 players who I think actually could be really useful for you to run in salary cap. It's going to come down to how much you like their jumpers. Ron Brewer is only 6'4", and he can't play point guard, which is really annoying. But this duo should be a lot of fun. I would recommend, if you want, maybe just trying them out for a game, bring them off the bench for you. If you are someone that likes to run a bench, I do like running a bench. I don't know if you guys saw in my salary cap lineup that I ran to close out round 2. We had the Gershon Yabusele and Adam Bona dynamic duo coming off the bench for us, and they were great. It was a lot of fun to run that duo. Moving on now. How long into this video are we? Okay, 11 minutes. Not too terrible. Let's move on to the players that came out in this automatic set yesterday. There really aren't too many that I want to talk about. We have basically every player in the Galaxy Opal tier and below. And then if you guys didn't see the pack opening, my second 10-pack box, we got our first ever slow shake, which got us Reggie Theus. I really like this card a lot, actually. Obviously would have loved for it to have been Taco Fall, but Reggie Theus, 6'6" point guard, solid jumper, can't complain. We're not going to be running him in salary cap though. In terms of these cards right here, I think Nene is a really interesting card. You know, I liked his Amethyst Gems of the Game cards jumper. I felt like he had a pretty high release point. And he just plays like a big, burly power forward or center. You know, he's 6'11", 250. So he is a big boy. And I really like his jumper. I think he'll be really good for you. I know a lot of people like Devin Harris's jumper. For me, it's a little too fast offline. I don't know if I'll ever run him online, but if you're someone that likes to 3-hunt, that likes to isolate and create with a card, he could be a really fun point guard for you to run in salary cap. Eddie Johnson also has a really fast jumper as well. I did allude to this briefly in one of my videos yesterday. I don't think any of these Pink Diamond automatic cards come with On Ball Menace on Hall of Fame, which is a little annoying for me. I would like to see them come with that badge, but you know, it is what it is. I have not tried Mikal Petrus's jumper in this game. I just got him today. I guess we could try him out in this video, but I'd rather save time and not do it. I do like Wilson Chandler's jumper a good amount. Again, it's going to come down to, do you want to spend, you know, 5,000 to 8,000 salary on one of these Pink Diamonds when there are so many other Pink Diamonds that I think are going to provide you with more value? So many older Pink Diamonds, cards like LeBron James's Full Throttle card that came out on day 1, Dr. J, Jabari Smith, if his price ever drops, Michael Beasley, cards like that are probably going to be in a similar salary range as these cards, and I think they're going to provide you with much more value on the court. So I'm probably not going to advise that you use any of these cards in your salary cap lineups, but there are a couple of cards that are definitely usable from the automatic set that are Galaxy Opal and below. Okay, in terms of salary changes, there are a couple ways that we can go here. I'll show you guys one lineup change that I'm considering, and that is if I want to keep the bench the exact same way, and obviously I don't have to. We have Klay Thompson, who's sitting here as my 11th man, absorbing 800 salary. I don't know if it's smart to bring Klay Thompson. If anything, if I want to bring an 800 salary card, I'll probably bring in one of my favorite salary cap wings, and that is Bilal Coulibaly. If I want to make a change though, the simplest change to me would be this. I could bench Anthony Black and bring in a point guard who I've loved running when he was a diamond. I can bring him in now as a pink diamond, and I've yet to use him this year, and that is a pink diamond Dyson Daniels. I could then, you know, because doing so, Dyson Daniels is only 5,000 salary. I have to still free up 1,300 more salary. I would probably bench Toumani Camara, and as of right now, I would bring in Dr. J, and then I would bench Jabari Smith for, where is he? For Desanya Diop and move him, or Diop, whatever. Move him in at center, put Joakim Noah at the 3, or sorry, at the 4 rather, and then this could be my lineup. You can see we're exactly at 30,000. The other changes I could make is I could keep Anthony Black and Jabari Smith, and then just bench, or remove rather, Gershon Yabusele and Bona, and then bring in Amethyst cards. I could bring in Nikola Jovic. I could bring in Ron Holland if I want as another amethyst defensive wing coming off the bench if I keep Tumani Kamara with the starters. But as of right now, I kind of like doing this because we have 4 Dark Matters off the bench, and I kind of like all these cards a good amount. And then Ryan Hollins is such a fun center to run in this game, only 2,000 salary, and he has a jumper that for me is almost as effective, if not more effective, than Quentin Post, who is my one of my favorite salary cap cards to run in my team this year. But Ryan Hollins is much faster. I think he has like plus 13 in speed over Quentin Post. So as of right now, this is the direction I'm leaning in with my lineup. Let me know down below in the comments what direction you guys are going in with your lineups. Who are some players you're adding, some players that you're taking out. Let's move on now to the packs. One final check just to make sure that we are still recording. Yes, we are. Cool. 15 minutes already. Okay, so we'll go through these packs pretty quickly. We have an opal here. I want to start with the pink diamonds, though. We should have, I think, 1 or 2 pink diamonds. Let's take a look here. 1 pink diamond there, 2 pink diamonds. We have 2 pink diamonds and 3 opals. We're going to go through all of these in this video today. And I need to get through all these packs because I have a lot of event cards that I need a quick sell. We get a brand new pink diamond. Come on, man. I would love to see Victor Wembanyama out of one of these. Western Conference, 97 close shot. It's not going to be Wemby. It is DeMarcus Cousins. Who is this? Oh, Wayne Embry. All right, that's cool, I guess. Forgot Wayne Embry had a card from the Lunar New Year set. Let's open up our next pink diamond card. We actually also have a Pantheon Deluxe. Why don't we go through that one as well? Just bang this one out real quick. Come on. Give me a quick Invincible Dr. J. Boom. Oh, it's a diamond. Who is it? Oh, it's Delano Banton. Is the one that I have sellable? He is. Okay. Maybe I'll sell him. That's actually a really good pull then for us. Okay, one last pink diamond. Then we have 3 Galaxy Opal packs to go through. Let's see if we can get anything usable out of any of these packs. We get a duplicate pink diamond right here. And it is Reggie Lewis, who I believe I already have on auction. Oh, I don't have him on auctionable. He's sellable. Cool. So I will take that. Very nice. Okay, we have 3 pink diamonds. Sorry, 3 Galaxy Opals left. Can we see one of these opals be a card that I don't have who is usable? I know I'm asking for a lot because there are a lot of bad Galaxy Opals out there right now. And I don't think any of these cards that I open up from these packs are going to be from this season. We're going to get an Eastern Conference point guard. Who is this? Is this Jalen Brunson? No. John Wall? Gilbert Arenas? Gilbert Arenas. Cool. I think I already have Gilbert Arenas as Galaxy Opal. I don't. All right. I clearly don't know who I have in my collection and who's unsellable or not. Okay, final 2 Galaxy Opal packs right here. Let's see who we get. I feel like I could still use some more big men in the Galaxy Opal tier, so give me a center. Another Eastern Conference card. This could be a big man or a wing. Let's see. It's a Wizards center. Oh, we get JaVale McGee. I'll take JaVale McGee. We asked for a Galaxy Opal big man, and they delivered. Dude, JaVale looks high out of his mind in that player render model. Holy moly. But the card is clean. I will take a JaVale McGee. Shaqtin' a Fool legend, JaVale McGee. All right, come on. JaVale McGee's cool, but there's another big man I would like to see from the Galaxy Opal tier. Plays in the Western Conference. He's currently living his best monk life right now. Have you guys seen those videos of Wemby running around bald? Okay, we get 3 Eastern Conference cards. Driving layup. This is probably another guard. Oh, it's a power forward. Is it Kenyon Martin? Yep, Kenyon Martin. I think I already have this card unauctionable. I do. Anything to put him in? No, we're going to just quick sell and take the 2,500 MT. All right, not too bad. We get JaVale McGee. Not sure if I'm going to run him in salary cap for sure. I feel like if I'm going to run a Galaxy Opal center that's not a Victor Wembanyama, or sorry, that's not Wemby. It'll probably be Joakim Noah just so I can benefit from that duo boost. We may have to add some shoes onto some of these players. Yeah, Dyson Daniels has no shoes. I don't think he has any added badges, so I got to work on that for sure. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Best of luck to you guys in your salary cap grinds and in your what's it called? In your KOTC grind. That is in what, 2 hours, King of the Court? Yes, hour and a half, roughly, from this video. So yes, appreciate you guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.